Tonight, former Minister of Information Lai Mohammed tasked mass communication students on effective communication for national development. FRSC engages stakeholders in transport sector on green energy. Plus, NTA Abeokuta promises collaboration with relevant agencies for service delivery. Hello, good evening, and thank you for joining us on Channel 12 News at 7. I am Yemi Dalimo. Spokespersons of political parties do not need continuous launch of a direct attack on programs and activities of their opponents. Rather, they should practice politics using the power of words to project their own ideals. Former Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, stated this while speaking on redefining the role of spokesman, his enduring engagement and romance with the practice of public relations at the Department of Mass Communication Week, Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye, Ogun State. The report. A day with Lai Mohammed at the Department of Mass Communication, Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye, was to mentor the students using key actors in Nigeria's political space who excelled in their public relations engagement, especially Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who from the spokesperson of the opposition party transformed into the spokesperson of the federal government.
We also want them to have live instances of interactions with news sources. Whether you like it or not, these are people who have played active roles on the nation's political space.
There are two things to knowledge sharing. You can teach all the theories of this world, right? But I think people also need practical experience.
Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who took the students through his journey as a PR expert of over 30 years, says he redefined the role of spokesperson of AC, ACN and APC with the use of the power of words to knife opposition parties' ideas, programs and activities, while also investing in analytical research. He said as Nigeria's Minister of Information and Culture, he also adopted PR tools for effective communication and got results, advising the students to employ new tactics and strategies of creativity, networking, accuracy and fact-checking to succeed in their chosen career.
I hope that my example will help them to realize that you can use PR as a profession and attain the highest position in life. Everywhere I've been, either spokesperson for the party or for the federal government, it's been PR.
Upcoming media and PR practitioners at the lecture say they have been inspired by Alhaji Lai Mohammed as the engagement with them is fruitful.
Communication should be the right way in order to tackle it, not using knife. I remember one of the statements saying you use words to knife down wrongdoings and not using knife on its own. So our words are powerful.
He was able to apply the principles of public relations, and with his tenacity was able to provide solutions to some of the issues that was brought up by either opposition parties, and some of the things that revolve around the cases then.
The Mass Communication Department notes that the forum, apart from Lai Mohammed mentorship, is to also celebrate him and highlight his numerous contributions to nation building. And still on education, the federal government, Nigeria Armed Forces, educational institutions and other relevant organizations and agencies have been urged to explore the invaluable potentials in the field of cloud computing and artificial intelligence for the overall development of the nation's security and socio-economic sector. A professor of computer sciences, Professor Isaac Ayodeji Odunayo, gave the recommendation at the second inaugural lecture of Christland University. Abeokuta, Lekun Agbonde reports.
Who are these that fly as clouds, scaling computing metaphors? The lecture was inspired by the scriptural verse from the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 8, as the inaugural lecturer was articulate and precise in the metaphorical analysis of the significance of the scripture to illustrate the concept of cloud computing and applications of artificial intelligence in solving fundamental challenges in various fields of endeavors. Putting his years of experience in the military as a retired general to bear, the professor of computer science held the audience spellbound as he provided a robust insight into the critical place that cloud computing occupies in the present technological age, with digital innovation that provides solutions in many fields.
I want us to have a renewed hope science and technology development fund to be launched by the president, because we are in the era of artificial intelligence, and we have other disruptive technologies that we need to imbibe at this point in our nation. It will help in the area of counterterrorism, it will help in the area of security, it will help our military, and it will also help in the area of education. Institutions should begin to adopt the use of cloud computing.
Former Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Olushola Mosu speaks on its relevance in tackling security challenges.
Most of our challenges come from the boundary areas. If you build a road from Badagry to Sokoto, a road from Lagos to Calabar, what remains is a road from Sokoto to Maiduguri, another one to Calabar, and then you put technology. You already have boundaries well laid out. The universities should come up and make contribution to how the federal government can infuse and impose technologies on these roads.
The Vice Chancellor, Chrisland University, says the institution is ready to pick up the gauntlet in relation to the challenge by the inaugural lecturer.
You can't really do away with AI now. So everybody should know it, no matter the discipline. It's not even going to be done by, if we introduce it, it will be by all students. It's of benefit to them. We have a general computer science course that most of the students do. We can review that curriculum so that it carries more artificial intelligence content.
The second inaugural lecture of Chrisland University Abeokuta was attended by top dignitaries from various areas, including the academic, military and politics, as well as the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbode.
Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has named the 12.5-kilometer Kenta Idiaba Shomorin Road in Abeokuta after the Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka. The governor disclosed this at a reception organized by the state government to celebrate the 90th birthday of the Nobel laureate in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Akim Jimo reports.
Governor Dapo Abiodun naming the road after the world-renowned playwright is as a result of his contributions in the academia and literature, which has brought honor not only to Ogun State and Nigeria, but the entire black race. Governor Abiodun notes that apart from using his works to project humanity, Professor Soyinka also showcased the rich cultural heritage of Africans to the outside world. The governor says the Nobel laureate is a colossus who has been exemplifying the spirit of resilience through his unwavering commitment to truth and justice, while also challenging oppression.
Soyinka's life and work reflect his profound dedication to social justice and political activism. His life's work is a testament affirming him as a creative genius. His intellectual prowess and his unwavering dedication to the advancement of humanity is without question.
I'm happy to be here to testify to a great man of honor. Long may you reign, you will live long.
The literary icon was full of appreciation to the state government for the honor done on him.
I wish to thank all the artists, the spirit of celebration, which made even me.
The former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Chief Emeka Anyaku, while supervising the cutting of the birthday cake, described Professor Soyinka as a champion of democracy and the promoter of human dignity. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA.
And talking road safety, the Federal Road Safety Corps Ogun State Command has emphasized the need for stakeholders in the transport sector to adopt a sustainable greener practices to address issues affecting climate change and reduce carbon emissions. This was the outcome of a town hall meeting with stakeholders addressed by the Ogun State Sector Commander Anthony Uga in Abeokuta. Sheyi Ogumayo's report is here presented. By stakeholders, including gas marketers, is to address issues affecting climate change vis-a-vis activities of the road transport sector to climate change. With the theme Road Transportation and Climate Change, the need for immediate action, Ogun State Sector Commander FRSC Anthony Uga says transitioning from petrol to compressed natural gas CNG-enabled vehicles is not just an option but a necessity for a sustainable transportation system in the country.
Some of these things are injurious to health. We are advocating for non-motorized means of transport, which means for short distance movement, you can make use of your bicycles, and that will go a long way to improve your cardiovascular health.
Commissioner for Transportation in Ogun State, Benga Dairo, represented, highlights the environmental benefits of CNG and the plan of the state government on conversion of diesel petrol vehicles to CNG-enabled ones.
We will introduce the NTA Abeokuta e-bikes. These e-bikes will assist in the transportation in Ogun State, and it will reduce, you understand, the pressure of the purchase of petrol.
Participants who embraced the Green Energy Initiative expressed willingness to accept the new initiative.
If we are able to also look into that sector and get them empowered in terms of things that relates to their health, you could see mentioning about eye screening for drivers as well, and for them getting to know what types of things they eat, they engage in.
I believe with this training, it will help the transportation sectors in enabling them to at least to be able to understand the difference between CNG and LPG.
As Ogun State heightens its plan to promote the use of CNG, collaboration between FRSC, transporters, gas dealers and marketers will go a long way in achieving a greener and more sustainable environment for all. It's time to pause for some messages. The news will continue shortly after this break. Stay with us.
Classical packaging at Shanghai. Our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Aha! Is there it?
Bro, I did tell you, this match 3-0.
Okay.
If I win you, something will come out.
Don't play with me. Fast ball, fast ball. Ah, you know what? You go shot.
Bro.
Now we got this man.
Keep the banter going. Glow, borrow me credit and data. Dial *303# to borrow airtime or data and pay later.
Is it ready?
Power your relentless ambition with ultra high speed data. Glow Unlimited.
Thanks for being there. The Nigerian Society of Engineers NSC Abeokuta branch has elected its new executive members at its 2024 annual general meeting held in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. Chairman of the Electoral Committee, Engineer Ademola Olagunju, declared NTA's Engineer Olumayowa Idowu FNSC as the chairman. With the declaration, Engineer Olumayowa Idowu FNSC becomes the 17th chairman of the branch and the youngest to assume the position in the history of the 46-year-old branch. The new NSC chairman, Olumayowa Idowu, accepted the new task with enthusiasm and determination and promised his team's commitment to rebuilding the society while understanding the magnitude of the tasks ahead. We say congratulations to our own engineer Olumayo Waidu, the new chairman of NSC Abeokuta branch. And it's on that note that we wrap up the news for tonight. We thank you for watching. Good night.
Sona Malting Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sona Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sona Agrovita with your family. Sona Agrovita, quality products from Sona Malting Limited. Sona Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic. And enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.